Damn, this is so good. This is like the Colombian coffee, and I put the Fairlife protein milk, and I put the creamer in there. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you. I'm trying to choreograph reggaeton. If you just got to our streamer choreographing, yeah, it might look crazy for a minute till I get the dance down. Yo, ew. I gotta fix my hair. Whatever, it's gonna look like a bush anyways. Like, this could go like that. Okay, we take a break. I'm gonna brush my hair, y'all. Ugh. Okay, so. Okay, like, we literally brush my hair, y'all. It's a disaster. Whenever I'm dancing, I straighten it, gets curly, so. That was fun. I'm not done yet, though. I still never choreographed that song. Just gonna brush my hair. I think we need to clip it. It's too chaotic. My clips. Thank you for the gifts. I'm always staying up till 12 though. No. But my bedtime is 12 because Monday we stayed up all night, so doing a stream. Okay. So I'm gonna like clip it with these 2 clips I got. Bam, bam. Perfect. And then I'm gonna clip this I need to gel. That thing is crazy. It's my eye. There. I drank a coffee too. We're probably gonna be up all night actually. Cause why not? Alright, where's that clip? I'm gonna put this clip, hold on. Perfect, thank you for the gift. Hey, Michael Jackson. Hey, Z Money. Thank you for the gifts, King. Thank you for the gifts, Z Money. Okay, there. Maybe if we stay up all night too, I'll come up with the right choreography. My best dances come random to me though. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna try to put this together. Two of my hairs, a whole arm workout. There. So much hair. This is a disaster. Alright. Okay. There you go. Better, I think. And now I'm going to do my makeup. So Shay. I literally got this on TikTok too. I like her stuff because she has cucumber extract in here. Put a little bit of that right there, right there. I'm Fergalicious. I gonna you know some Fergalicious stuff. That was what I was listening to. I was listening to Fergalicious definition. Alright, there. Maybe we put this more high up though. That's better. I never really know how to style my hair when it's straight because I'm so used to curly, but I feel like this looks good with any hair type. Hey, Michael Jackson. Let's see how many people are in here. 32. Thank you for the follow. Okay, let me put my hair up. I'm gonna just have like half up, half down. Excuse me, I burped. Okay, there. That's cute, y'all. Like, it looked like 2 little worms, but it's out of my face, so we did a good job. Okay, so my makeup is done. And now I'm gonna put a little perfume because you know we're like jumping up and down, so don't wanna smell like booty. And then I got this really cute deodorant. Literally, I think this is from the dollar store. No, this is from Walmart. Oh my god, it smells good. This is Dr. Teal's Rose and Milk. Don't look at me. There. Gotta always have deodorant on. It should be illegal not to wear deodorant, y'all. I'm gonna start giving you traffic tickets if you don't wear deodorant. No, I'm kidding. Could you imagine if that was a real crime though? Like, oh, you're literally going to jail because you didn't wear deodorant. I'm sorry, that would be so funny. I'm sorry, but like that would literally be hilarious. Like, oh sir, we're giving you a ticket because you didn't already order it. It really should be a crime though. Did everybody will have a ticket? All the boys will have a ticket. No, you know what boys don't like the Axe. Or is that like a body spray? Anyways, y'all, back to the dance. And I like to do the lives silent so you can figure out what song I'm listening to. You gotta guess what song it is. We're gonna do a silent stream, you gotta guess what song it is. I'll give you a hint. The name of the artist starts with an R. And she's collabing with an artist that starts with a D. One of the albums of one of the artists has an owl on it. The other artist has a brand called Fenty. You should have guessed that. Thank you for a like. Dance cardio is super fun, and that's why I'm making an app called Dance Cardio with Mads. And you should do it. Number 1, dance is a full body workout. Number 2, it regulates your nervous system. Number 3, it releases trauma out of the body. Number 1, full body workout. Number 2, regulates nervous system. Number 3, releases trauma out of the body. Number 5, raises your frequency. I was like, tip of my tongue, couldn't remember it. Anyways, I'm creating an app called Dance Cardio Mats. If you go through all my videos on my TikTok, there's a bunch of songs I choreographed and put videos. But I'm putting it into an app that you can subscribe to, like Netflix. But it'll be all dance videos of me dancing, and you can like follow along at home and lose weight with it. Dance is like my main target thing with my coaching, because you know, not everybody has the confidence to lift weights. So like dancing gives them that confidence to feel hot and just like go do it. So that's why I created Dance Cardio Mats. Plus I've always been good at dance. So. Plus I want to be a born yoga teacher, like Pilates teacher. Like everybody's got that certification. I'm like, how can I make my coaching fun and different, you know? It's like, class, we're gonna start the yoga pose. It's like, I've been there, done that like 50 million times. There's like a lot of Pilates coaches, a lot of yoga coaches, a lot of strength and conditioning coaches. Like, there's not enough dance coaches. Like, obviously we're gonna do weight training too, but like a lot of my students are gonna start with dance. Plus, dance makes your body like fire. I've never seen a dancer build bad. Ever. I've never seen a bad dance build. I never seen a bad dancer body. Like, I think all dancers, like, because you're working out everything, you know, your arms, your legs, everything. And this magical conjunction is Fairlife protein milk, creamer, espresso. Cheers! I'm sober, no alcohol, no weed, no CBD. You guys, just caffeine. Now I'm a caffeine addict, so. But it's better because, you know, all these caffeine make you look hot. With the alcohol, I look like Santa Claus. So, plus the alcohol is horrible. I feel like with alcohol, it makes you fatter, it makes you age faster. And then also, you know, when you drink, your spirit leaves your body, giving like entities and demons a chance to go in there. And I was like, excuse me, nobody invited you into my vessel. Banish. But that's what yeah, so I was like, no thank you. And that's why it's called spirits. Yeah. Drinking is so bad, you guys. Don't do it. Like ever since I stopped drinking, I look like a supermodel. When I was drinking, I look like the hobbit that came out of a cave. Like you stop drinking, you'll go from like a 7 to a 10. I promise you that. Like, and it's just a temporary escape from reality. It's better to like do exercise or just dance. Dance your way out of something. But you know, people use it as a vice because they're like, oh, this is gonna cover my pain or make me numb me. But it's just a temporary escape from reality. It's better to like reshape your reality or just dance it out or just pump it out with the weights. Because it's horrible. I tried it once. My birthday water is much better. I know, but we all go through that phase, you know. The alcohol phase. I would never drink alcohol again. I hate alcohol. I feel like alcohol ruined my life in a lot of senses, but like, do you live and you learn? But it's just disgusting. It's just like poison. It doesn't taste good. That's the thing too. It doesn't taste good. It doesn't make you feel good. It doesn't make you look good. It's just like, it's a company profiting off of people's lack of knowledge too. That's what they try to target people and be like, oh, you're 21, now you can drink. Number one, your brain's not developed 25. So it's probably not a good idea to drink. Like, you're stunning your growth and your brain's ability to grow and like function normal. Also, it's horrible for your liquor and all qualities to cancer. So there's that. Sorry, y'all. Sorry to be the party pooper. But I feel like caffeine's better. We should serve caffeine at parties. Caffeine or like a good pre-workout, but no, caffeine or Red Bull. But I'm trying to stay away from Red Bull because I heard that it's like battery juice. It's so good though. I love Red Bull. It's so sugary though. So I'm trying to swipe my Red Bull for like coffee or matcha. But sometimes you just want like that soda-y carbonated taste, so I want the Red Bull. It's so good. Rather drink cough medicine ill than Red Bull? You rather drink cough medicine? I mean, to each their own, that's what you like. I seen people drinking lean when I went to the studio. I was like, well, you see something new, you learn something new every day, huh? I don't know how I feel about drinking different things though. My stomach gets upset easy. Lean kind of look nasty, but I don't know. You know, you never know unless you try it. I don't like drinking anything else though. I'm like completely sober as well. It's so good. Plus, I feel like being sober is better because your memory's better. You could think better. You get richer sober. Like, there's so many benefits to sobriety. Like, I literally started writing poems when I was sober. I got good at choreographing when I was sober. I've only never done that drunk. I probably would have fell asleep or vomited my hair drunk. You know what I mean? When you're sober, like, you go into a different realm, a different frequency, a different world. When you're drunk, you're like in a low vibration. You know, it's like hell on earth. That's why heaven and hell, I believe, is just a consciousness on earth. Like, you can be in hell or heaven on earth. It all just depends on your consciousness. Hey, Jeff. No over alcohol. No, I know. Let me just take off my headphones. There. Sorry, y'all. No, but we all go to that stage, you know, because you want to try it. But honestly, I hate it so much. I have so many horrible stories with alcohol. I don't think I've ever had a good story with alcohol. Like, I remember one time I was at a boat party. I don't even want to talk about everything, honestly, because it's embarrassing. I don't want to talk about it, and then, like, I don't even want to think about it, to be honest. Like, I don't even want to talk about that stuff. But I'll never drink again. That's why a lot of my friends from Miami too, we fell out because they're like, oh, what you think you're better than us because you don't want to drink anymore? I was like, first of all, you insecure loser. Anybody who ever says that, like, oh, you think you're better than us, you think I'm better than you because you have insecurity issues and you don't know where your identity is at. And you're constantly comparing yourself to people and you're constantly just see competition in your head. I've never ever done, I was better than anybody. Every day I work to get better than me, point blank period. But you know, insecure pick me. They always got that imaginary competition in your head. You think you're better than all of us. When the hell did I say that, Karen? It's like, you know, when you work out and you're around someone who doesn't work out, they think you think you're better just because you're doing better. It's not, I'm doing better. Maybe you should try it too, Big Billy. But it's like, that's so annoying. I hate when people say that. Oh, you think you're better than us? You think you're better than us? Especially when you're a pretty girl, you experience that so much. Like, men and women trying to humble you 24/7. It's like, I'm already humble, sweetheart. You're so annoying. But it's like they always try to bring you down to your level, you know. They're so annoying. That's why I love being a popular loner. I don't care. I love being a popular loner. And if I ever get friends again, it will be girls who have high self-esteem, know themselves, know their identity. Girls who work out and actually like it, not just work out for the aesthetic. I want to hang out with girls who actually like working out. You know, I want to hang out with girls who know themselves. When you hang around like fat, insecure people, they're so annoying. I'm sorry, it's the truth. Nothing against them, but like, I've never experienced good quality time with them. They're so weird. Like, this one girl was like, oh, you should be humble. I need to humble you. Like, who are you trying to humble? Humble your eating habits. Get on my face. It's so annoying. But it's like, Miami is hard to find real friends in Florida, period. Everyone's so fake, and everyone's like a snake in a wolf hair. I wouldn't say everyone, but I would say like good 90%. Like, they're fake in the way where like they gotta wait till you to say something. Me, I'll say it to your face. I'll be like, you're ugly. I'd be like, that's what you get, you're getting karma. And they'd be like, how dare you say that, that hurt my feelings. But it's like, I'm not a yes man, you know I'm gonna say it to your face. Because I want you to say it to my face. Like, I don't want you to smile in my face and then when I leave. That's weird, that's weirdo behavior. Like, say it to my face. Me, I'll say it to anybody's face. I don't care if you're 6'1", you can beat me up. You probably can, I'm 5'5". But that's the difference, you know? Like, I don't care, I'll say it to your face. it's just so weird to me. Like, it's hard to find good friends. I did find some good friends though, like, but they're older women. I always get down with the older women. That's weird. Like, for me, I get more along with the older women because they know their identity, you know. Like, I met this cool coach at EOS, and then I get along with some women in their 20s, but they gotta know themselves and love themselves. Like, when you hang out with the girls who don't like themselves, then they're not gonna like you. So it's just awkward. It's like, it's so weird. It's so weird. It's such a creepy thing. Hey, Jeff. But I would definitely say it's easier for boys to find friends than girls to find friends. Like, it's easier for boys to find, like, quality friends than pretty girls to find quality friends. I know. Everyone's just nuts, y'all. It's like, why are you hanging out with me if you don't like me? A lot of people are crazy nowadays. Dude, I know. It's like, sometimes I feel like I'm in a zombie apocalypse and I'm the only normal one. Like, I'm the only normal one left. Well, especially for the girls are just weird. It's like, for me, right, I'm gonna show you the type of friend I am. Like, I'm gonna give you an example. This ex-friend I had, right, I took her to the gym with me. I tried to get her to be fit with me. She was annoying. She didn't want to do nothing, but then she always complained about her body, like, oh, I don't like my body, I don't like the way I look. I'm like, I took you running with me multiple times. I took you to the gym with me multiple times. And then she'll always compliment my physique and be like, I love your physique, I like the way you look. But constantly complain about your, I'm just like, you're so annoying. Like, some people I really would want to be like, can I get a refund or a receipt for hanging out with you? You really wasted my time. I could have used that to do something. I could have used that to go to, like, swimming or something. I want a refund for you. You're annoying. Like, there's a lot of annoying females too. Like, some females do literally put you down, right, and then copy your whole personality. Like, I had this one girl bullying me, but then she'll copy the outfits I wear. She'll try to date the boys I date. She will do the things I do. I say, you make no sense. You're so weird. I call people out immediately too. I'm like, that's strange. Hell no. I'm putting my computer on my desk though. Thank you for the gift. Thank you. Well, I'm gonna talk more, but I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna do some. My bad. I have to plug in my computer before it dies. But yeah, y'all, me, I literally just want, like, I want genuine friends who are not like undercover haters or weirdos. That's what I really want. I feel like Florida is really hard to find, like, female friends who are not undercover weirdos and haters. Like, I thought this one girl, I was friends with her, right? Keyword I thought I was friends with her. Anyways, come to find out she was a complete weirdo. It was like this lady I met. Hold on. Not lady. She's like my age. I was like 27 at the time. I'm 28. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you a story. I gotta clean my feet with this wipey. They're disgusting. I love being barefoot all the time. The only problem with that is your feet get so dirty. I'm about to go to the bed and tell you the story. How creepy this was. Okay, anyways. So I'm gonna give you a perfect example, right? Okay. So basically, I lived alone my whole life since 18. Like, since I was 18. I moved down to Sarasota because I got, like, a job at a gym there. And I go on this app, it's called Roomster. I should have known the red flag, though, because the girl was like, hey, girly. Like, it was really weird, and she kept trying to push the friendship and force the friendship. I should have known that was the first red flag. Anyways, what I found really weird about this girl is, like, she would get drunk, and then she hit her dog when she was drunk. And I was like, yeah, that's what really drew the line. That's why, like, I stopped being friends with her. Anyways, yeah, fake energy. It wasn't even fake energy, I'll be honest with you. She had an entity attached to her. I think she was a demon. But let me continue with the story. Anyways, her name was Emily. She was really weird. But I should have also made the friendship put on work because we were on different frequencies, like different levels. You know what I mean? Completely on everything. Like, number one, she didn't like to work out. But then she will complain to me every day about her body and be like, I hate my body, I hate the way I look, but Maddie, you look so good. Like, just saying weird stuff. Anyways, I took her to the gym with me. She didn't want to work out. We're on the treadmill. She's getting tired. I'm like, we just started. What the hell? You don't want nothing? Anyways, so the body is not in the weird part, right? She got drunk and hit her dog one time, and that's what really broke up the friendship. I said, one thing you don't touch around me is baby or animals, or you're dead to me because you're weird. Anyways, that's not the weirdest part. When she would get drunk, she went in my room, right, and grabbed my mirror and threw it on the floor. I said, okay, maybe it's just like an alcohol thing. You're an addict. I get it. I forgive you. I forgive you. She just did all types of creepy stuff to me. And then one time I told her to dye my hair red, right? She dyes my hair. She said, oh, I was in cosmetology school. I'll do your hair really pretty. I let her do my hair. The girl turned my hair almost orange. I said, okay, maybe it's a mistake. She didn't mean it. She was looking at my hair with like these evil eyes, and I saw like a demon in her eyes. I was so creeped out, y'all. I was like, oh my god, or something. And then she would be like, because I was outside, right? I went to go take out the garbage out of the apartment, and I was like, I took out the garbage, and she's like, I said, oh, I think the truck is so cool. You know the truck that picks up the garbage? I just noticed weird things. Anyways, I said that truck is so cool, and then she was like, oh, maybe that should be your job. Just kidding. I said, you think I should be a garbage man? Like, she would throw underhanded jabs to me. I'm like, you're a hater, dude. And then she was like, no, yeah, she would do such weird things to me. And then I realized she was just a hater. And then I said I wanted to get married with my birthstone, right? Aquamarine. All of a sudden, I heard her talking to her friends. She's saying the same thing I said. I said, that's weird, because it's very unique to me. Everything I do is very unique to me. So whenever I see people do it, I know they copy me. Like how I wear my bows in my hair, my dancing, like all the things I do is very unique to me. I never seen nobody do it the way I do it. So if I see somebody else doing it, I know they copy me. Whatever. We're going outside, right? I had a gray sweater. She's like, look, Maddie, we're twins. I really just think she was trying to destiny swap with me, and she has like an identity crisis issue. Also, she was an alcoholic, so she would drink for like breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I tried to get her off alcohol, but she wouldn't do it. So it was crazy. That's another thing. Me, I'm not hanging around nobody who drinks, smokes weed, or does CBD, any type of anything, because they're always out of their mind. And that, so like they're always crazy, and like I think evil spirits control them. It's true, y'all. I've never hanged around anybody who drinks or smokes weed. That's not annoying. Like, I only want to be around sober people. It's horrible. She was so weird. And then she would get her friends to like cyberbully me and stalk me on the internet. Like, they would call my TikTok and they would be like, this is Emily's friend. I said, we're not friends. I know why you're coming here, but we're not friends. They're weird. And then one of her little friends, Tyler, they're like, oh, we want you to come on a boat with us. I said, I'm not going nowhere with you. Number one, my intuition is good. Number two, I have good discernment. I don't trust any of you. I think you're all weird. And then one time we were in the car, right? She was like, oh, the world would be better if I could get you out of the way. I said, I've watched enough 48 hours to know where this is going. Yeah, it was so weird, y'all. But that's what I get. I will never go on room store again. I'm either going to live alone or live with my family. That's it. I will never live with like my husband, the kids, the cats. I will never live with anybody on the earth. Especially females. I'm sorry. Some of them are weird. Unless you hang out with like a female who's on a high frequency, and you know, like buff and knows her identity and likes herself, then it's different. But she would just always say really rude things to me. She was like, or like, and then she'd be like, just kidding, just kidding. I'm like, you're not just kidding. Say the truth. It's like, you're annoying. I hate people who say like, oh, just kidding. That's what you really want to say though. Me, I never say just kidding. I say that looks ugly. Period. You see how the sentence ended there? It wasn't a just kidding. Also, that's not even funny. Like, when people say just kidding, half the stuff they say that is so out of pocket. It's not even a real joke. Yeah, you gotta be careful who you hang around. I know, dude. Especially as, I'm not trying to be racist, but like, especially as a Hispanic and Black, it is so scary what's going on in the world right now. And I just want to say, bring justice to Nolan Wells. You saw what happened to Nolan Wells? He was on a boat with 3 little white kids, and he came up missing. And they found his body, the autopsy people, and it was bruised up. And his friend said supposedly he decided to get off the boat on a stranded island, and they had his phone too. So I find that mad suspicious. Like, I think it was a hate crime and it was a jealousy crime. Like, they killed him because they were jealous. He was the football star too of the high school, so I'm not surprised. Like, It's just like me, like I could just see the evil in people. It's so weird. Like she was just, and then listen, you know what she told me, right, when I first started my entrepreneur journey, right? Because I started at her house when I moved in with her. Because I was working at a gym, right? And she dropped me off at the gym. Anyway, so I got into entrepreneurship when I met her, and I was working in my room a lot. She was like, all you do is go to the gym. All you do is work on your computer. I said, why are you so invested in my life like that, though? You don't see how that's weird? You're really invested into my life. That's really weird. Like, who cares if I'm only on the computer a lot and I'm at the gym? Duh, I'm working, sweetheart. Anyway, she told me, oh, I don't think you should use TikTok Shop affiliate because it's not gonna work out. Be realistic. A couple months later, I ignored her, right? I started to get like brand deals and free samples. She's going in my room, touching my samples, talking about, can I have some of that? Can you have some of what? I was like, no, ew. It was so weird. It was so weird. I was like, you cannot have none of my samples. You literally told me my business idea was stupid. But yeah, I caught a lot of weird people. And that was a weird, like, fat girl. Not fat. She was just like an alcoholic, so her stomach looked pregnant, but she wasn't. Her name was Emily, M-A-E-S. Emily, her last name was like Mahas, M-A-E-S. Super weirdo. And then she sends all her friends to like cyber stalk me on TikTok. So weird, yo. But this is most of my experiences. Like, I can't really be around girls. I gotta be around like high vibrational girls who work out and don't act like that. Like, I only like girls who know their identity. You gotta know your identity, and you gotta know your passion and your purpose. I think she had no purpose or passion. That's why she was always invested in my life. And then I was on the phone with a guy I was dating at the time. She was like, oh, can I talk to him? I'm like, girl, what? You're such a weirdo. People are just weird. Like, they'll be so... And then when I was gonna leave the apartment, right? Because I was like, we can't be roommates no more. Also, I paid the phone bill. I mean, not the phone bill. I paid the light bill one time because she made the lights turn off because she used her light bill money for drinks. I'm like, you're so annoying. Everything about you just irks my soul. Like, I was the responsible one and she was the crazy weird one. And then she got her car taken away at a hotel, right? Because she was arguing with someone at the bar. I had to go get it and give her back her car. Didn't even get a thank you. I was like, you're so annoying. And then when I left the apartment, right, I was getting my clothes. She was like, why are you packing your clothes? You always wear the same thing every day. I said, do you see how obsessed you are with me? You know what I wear every day? You're a weirdo. You're a weirdo, my friend. The biggest weird. And she was a white girl. I'm not going to be racist, but they really are weird. Some of them are really weird in Florida. I'm sorry. Like, it's just true. Some of them just have no identity. I don't know what it is. I don't know. It's like a pick-me thing. It runs in their bloodline. I think her mother was a pick-me. She was just really weird. Like, everything she did was just pick-me behavior. Like, and then she craved human validation and, like, very male-centered. I hate those females. They whole earth and life revolves around a man. They're like, what? Yeah, we know, Karen. We know. We figured. We figured that. But it's like, she had no passion, no purpose, no careers, no goals. I said, come on, let's sit down and start a business together. Let's do TikTok Top affiliate. She was like, oh, that's not realistic. I want a job with a salary. I said, of course you do, bird brain. Of course you do. Anyways, a couple months later, I'm making money from TikTok Shop affiliate. I'm getting brand deals now. I just landed a brand deal for 2K today. God is good. But it's like, that's why you really need to be careful when you hang around and just cut off everybody, y'all. You really do. I don't really listen to too many people. Because it's like, a lot of people have stuff to say, but if God gives you a vision and a purpose, he gives it to you for a reason. But you gotta be careful when you hang around because people can make you die faster. And I do feel like they can just like suck the life out of you. They're just so like, and you know, like they say like men are evil, but can I be honest with you? I really think women are like, I think men and women are evil. I'm not saying everybody's evil. I'm saying like women can be a different kind of weird evil. Like, I had a woman literally like talk so bad about me, but was trying to harvest my energy and beat me at the same time. I said, that's like a out of this world weird. That's like a scary movie telenovela weird. Like, Like, she would literally down me, but at the same time, she was literally trying to harvest my energy and destiny, swap me and be me, and like take on my life. Like, I would be on my phone, right, with the dude I was dating at the time. She would be like, oh, can I talk to him? Girl, my friends don't know you. My partners don't know you. Nobody wants to know you like that. Like, she was so invested into my life. Then, I made her borrow my clothes, like this jacket she didn't want. Borrow my clothes, like this jacket she didn't want. Then one time she went in my room when she was drunk and she was one thing you don't do in front of me is hit dogs or children. You're a monster. You're evil. Goodbye. Like, that's why I really drew the line. A couple of things happened in the apartment I didn't like. Number one, she used her side of the light bill money, and the lights turned off like twice. I had to pay like $300 for the light bill to come back on. So annoying. So annoying. Everything she did was annoying. She irks my soul. To this day, she stalks me from like anonymous pages. She's a weirdo, and she sends all her ugly little trifling goblin friends to stalk me too and cyberbully me, and they always try to say stuff to me anonymously. I'm not anonymous to me, like I even care. I'm like, you think I would care what you think? Anyways, and this is how I know she was really weird too, right? She would go to my room and she would start falling on the floor. There's no water on the floor. That's God, karma, and my ancestors gave you. She would just start slipping on the floor. There's no water on the floor. That's how I know she was doing evil stuff to me. And then one time, right, we were in the living room, you know, she starts repeating books that were in my room. I said, have you been in my room? She said, no. And she's a weirdo because we would go to stores, right? She would steal at every store we went to. We at the dollar store, I'm buying my little Spider-Man socks, my little SpongeBob socks. I see her in the corner of my eye shoplifting stuff. I say, you're just a bad influence. You need to go. Like, you need to go. You're disgusting. Like, number one, she's a dog abuser. Number two, she's an alcoholic. Number three, she steals everywhere she goes. Number four, her body count's over 8,000. Because she had a boyfriend at the time, right? And he was sitting on the couch. And she was talking about some guy she hooked up with at work. I said, ugh, you gotta go. You're weird. Like, everything about you is weird. I'm sorry. You're a weirdo. Like, I try to be her friend and be nice in the beginning. But where she drew the line is when she put her hands on the animal. I said, yeah. The mirror, I didn't really care. I'm like, okay, maybe you're drunk. You got upset. You do something. It's a mirror. It's materialistic things. When she put her hand on the animal, I said, you're a monster. You're a monster, and I want nothing to do with you. Goodbye. And then what really irked me is she sent all her friends to my social media to like me, and she'll send her friends my way, right? Or she'll send like fake